It says yes. That is the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, pretty good card. Pretty good card. And what is sort of sticking out to me on this card is the Gate. So that is sort of suggesting to me that there could be some sort of barrier. Maybe one of you is a little bit closed off, and that is maybe preventing things from moving along. You know, maybe it's like one of these, like one of you is embarrassed about your feelings, so you're not showing them. So yeah, you need to, I don't know, talk to them, find out. But even if you're trying to get it out of them, sometimes, you know, when you even do have this conversation with people, oh bugger. Oh, I'm too old. When you're having this conversation with people, sometimes they can still act and say like, oh no, I'm not interested in you, and that. But they secretly are. So you can walk away from that being absolutely gutted and embarrassed and thinking, oh God, you know, oh, I've made a right fool of myself. But actually what's happening is they are like, oh, why did I say that? Oh God, I really buggered that up, didn't I? And then they'll be too embarrassed to ever like admit that again. So even if you initially get the heave ho, just be open, give them an opportunity to come back with a yes. But I mean, don't be desperate, don't beg, don't pester them, don't be, you know, needy or anything like that. But just leave the gate open. Leave the gate open if it does get closed. That's all that was from that reading. Oh my goodness. The chat is... Oh. Wait, hang on. I've gone too far back. Willie. Will Willie get back with their ex? Spirit, will Willie... Hello, cat. Will Willie get back with their ex? Hello, Weedy. Oh my God, not again. This guy is stalk. This... Will you leave us alone, please? I think this is my most pulled card. Seriously, like, the hell? I think he fancies me, the old Page of Wands. That was a resounding yes, Willie. But you're going to have to go on a bit of a mission. You're going to have to get your boots on and get your arse out the door and make that happen. It's just not going to happen for you. You want it? Go and get it. Dawn Fernand. Oh, this seems ominous. Dawn. Spirit. For Dawn Fernand, is it their fault? Is it their fault, Spirit? Interesting. Obviously I have no context. Oh. Right. Two of Swords. So, Dawn, is it my fault? Upright position, it's saying yes. However, I don't know if you took the opportunity to have a little look at this card yourself as I was having a quick drink there. This lady here on the Two of Swords card, she's blindfolded. She's blindfolded. She can't see. She doesn't have a fucking clue. This card talks about being stuck between like a rock and a hard place sort of thing. You're trying to make a decision. It's sort of like, oh, I've got two choices. You can't see the answer here. for some reason blindfolded. However, in the Rider-Waite version of these cards, this woman has her feet in some water. Now that talks about being connected to your intuition. So she does know the answer, but she's basically sitting there telling herself that she doesn't know. So I didn't have any context for your question. I don't know what the hell it's about. So I'm not sure if this reading means, like what I just said, means a damn thing to you. But basically, I think what it's trying to say is, technically, yes, something was your fault, but you are not seeing it for the way that it's supposed to be seen or something. You're possibly being a little too hard or negative or something like that. I'm not sure. But that's your reading. Leona, does Zach love you back? Spirit, does Zach love Leona back? Carry me up the river. Ah, shit. Hello, Beanie. Three of Swords reversed. That's a no. And not only that, this is, in my opinion, one of the worst. In fact, it's the worst card of the deck. This is not a card I ever... I mean, I would actually just take it, throw it away, get rid of it, but obviously then, you know, it has its place. This card does have its place, as little as I do want to see it. So that's a no, and not only that, but that's going to be absolutely fucking heartbreaking. I'm so sorry. Spirit, will Sam get their place soon? Hello, Beanie. What are you up to? Again, God. Six of Pentacles again today. That's a yes, and it's a pretty good yes. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not getting whatever I'm trying to get out of this card. It's not coming, but it's a yes. But there is something. There is something. Perhaps it's something like, I don't know, like make sure that they're not going to like up the rent, or like something like the price isn't going to change or something like that. I don't know. Just keep your eye on that. Willie, we've done that. Naz, he's a bit reserved, but okay, yeah. So open those gates. Open those gates, Naz. Last night I dreamt. I'm also not Morrissey either, but it doesn't stop me pretending every now and then. No harm, just another false alarm. Lara, will everything go well for Lara today, please, Spirit? No. It was the... Oh no, in fact, I'm going to pull that again because I didn't clear the deck. Spirit, will everything go well for Lara today, please? Now they're full. Oh, fuck. No again. No again. Yeah, it's not going to be what you'd hoped for or something. Keep a positive mindset. No matter what happens, stay strong. Hi, Sam. Can you please let me know how I'll do in my exam tomorrow? Well, Sam, these tarot readings are not factual. If I give you a no, then that's going to wreck your day, really, isn't it? Because what you need is you need to have a really, really positive mindset going into this exam. You also probably shouldn't be on TikTok asking tarot readers, and you should probably be studying your fucking arse off instead. So I'm going to pull this card for you. But get to fucking work, right? You're not going to be passing exams if you're not hauling ass. Spirit, how is Sam gonna go yes or no in the exam tomorrow? Oh, right. Yes or no in the exam for Sam tomorrow, please, Spirit. Oh, this is a terrible card. This card talks about vices. This talks about you not doing what you're supposed to be doing. In this deck, these two little ghosts in the normal Rider Waite deck are in chains, but they're not, like, the chains aren't actually like properly attached. They can actually get away pretty easily if they wanted to. This usually talks about you're not using your free will as you should. You know what you're supposed to be doing, but you're just not doing it. You're choosing to do... You're seeking pleasure instead of doing what you're supposed to be doing, basically, which is what I just said about sitting on TikTok. Yeah, what's it? The short-term pleasure, long-term pain. Flip that frown upside down. Get back to work now. Lara, yeah, we done that. Leona, I think we did Leona. Does Zach love me back? You're welcome, Willie. Tam, well, Big Tam get back together with his wife before Christmas as well. Well, Big Tam. Spirit, will Big Tam get back together with his wife before Christmas? Okay, interesting. It's come up as a yes, Tam, but the card itself is not a great card. You see this woman here, she's crying. She is fucking greeting. She's crying over these three spilt cups here, but she's got 2 cups left. She's not paying any attention to these full cups here. She's too focused on, like, what she's lost. So I'm not sure exactly how this applies here, but so it came out as a yes. It did come out as a yes, but I'm not getting a yes feeling from this. I think what the message is here, Tam, is don't focus on what you've lost, focus on what you've got. Practice gratitude. This is going to sound like a bit of namby-pamby mumbo-jumbo, but if you get yourself a piece of paper and every day write down, or if you've got a journal or like a notepad or something, every day write down a couple things that you are grateful for in that day. Every day for until Christmas. Just keep writing things that you're grateful for. Sit down every day, spend 10 minutes sitting down thinking about everything that you're grateful for in that day. And it doesn't need to be big things, it could just be like tiny little things like, oh, I'm grateful I didn't have a hole in my sock today. Alright, are we catching up yet? Does that, great, so we did that, did everything go well? Trying to catch up. Sorry everyone, I'm so sorry. I do get to everyone's question. I don't like missing anyone out. Yes, we've done that. Dawn. Is Tom thinking of Dawn, Spirit? Is Tom thinking of Dawn? Spirit, is Tom thinking of Dawn? No, I saw that. We're gonna have to start that again, please. Is Tom thinking of Dawn? Everyone's bought and sold. Yes. Yep. Just a quick reminder. Quick reminder, it says right here, I'm not a psychic or medium, I'm just reading tarot cards. Tarot cards are not facts, it's just me reading my cards. Matilda Moon, love the name Matilda Moon. Will Matilda's business ever succeed? Spirit, will Matilda's business ever succeed? Oh, fuck. King of Cups, but it came in the reversed position, which is telling me no. The card itself. The old sunk cost fallacy is coming up again. You may be so invested in this, you've perhaps put so much money, so much time, so much effort that you will not let it fail. You're like gonna beat this fucking dead horse and you're not gonna stop. So the card now, like I did just say, you know, these readings are not they're not fact. Also, they can be just sort of like heads up warnings. So if you sort of take into account what I say, they don't, you know, it might be that thing that sort of helps out. Myself, I am, I've had multiple, but at the moment I have multiple businesses, and I have had countless businesses in my time. 90% of them have actually failed. Yeah, 90% have failed. It's brutal. It is absolutely brutal. You've got to know when to call it quits. Yeah, sunk cost fallacy. That's when you've basically put so much into something that you just won't let it fail. You're just going to keep trying to keep it afloat, but it's sinking. absolutely brutal. Absolutely fucking brutal message. I mean, personally, I want everyone to succeed, and I know everyone can succeed. The thing about businesses as well is you can do everything right. You can do every single thing. You can get everything right. You can do everything perfectly. And then it still fails. It still fails. And then other people, you can see other people who have done everything wrong. Like they've completely fucking, and you're like, how the fuck did they, and they do really well. And you can see that, you know, they're doing a shit job. But, you know, does my nutting. AJ Green, you've asked this question every day for like a week or something. No, you can ask more. You can ask more than one question, but if obviously if there's a list of questions still to be answered like there is just now, then you'll just have to wait. Oh, thank you, Tree of Life Tarot. I love it. I'm addicted to watching people read tarot. I absolutely love it. There's like a lot of them are absolute shite, but there's a few absolute crackers. If you aren't following Southern Goth, his name is Southern Goth. He is chef's kiss, chef's kiss. Alex reads tarot as well. She's fantastic. I love her. Nightmare is real. She is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, so follow those guys. That's for everyone. Go and find those tarot readers and follow them. They're just fucking banging, man. Absolutely banging. David, of course you can have a card. Give me a question and I will give you a card. Germaine, will Limia try to reconcile if I message her on her birthday? Why not message her before her birthday? You might ruin her day if you message her on her birthday. Ruin her day before her birthday. Just kidding. Yeah, but why wait till her birthday? Spirit. Will Limia try to reconcile if Germaine messages Limia on her birthday, please? Can you tell us? Thank you very much. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, bloody hell. Oh. Nine of Swords reversed. That came out as a no. And also, the card itself is a bit brutal. That just talks about just pain, anxiety, not good feelings at all. I don't know. Like I said before I did the pool, maybe try and do this before her birthday. Give it a bash, man. Give it a bash. But don't go wrecking anyone's birthday. Right, let's get through. Thank you for all the follows and the likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Fellow Scott. Wait. I've been following tarot cards on TikTok for a year. Do you believe it should all be for entertainment? Genuine question. That's a good question. When I say it's for entertainment, what I'm saying is I'm not here to try and fool anyone. We're all doing the same job. We're all doing the same thing. I don't think that telling people that what the message is that you're giving them is cold hard facts is okay. It isn't. It's really dangerous to be giving people advice when that advice could ruin their life. Simple as. I mean, I don't care who the tarot reader is. I don't, you know, if you're telling people that what you're telling them is fact, you don't know that it's fact. That's just wrong, isn't it? So I say it's entertainment purposes. I am providing entertainment value for people. I am reading tarot. I'm basically giving advice. It's basically giving advice based on what the cards tell me, but I can't say with conviction, I can't sit here and be like, this is the truth, this is real. I can't do that. So I'm just not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to people. I'm telling the truth, that's all. Bija, how will Conrad be this week? Well, it's a yes, no, so he's either going to be yes or no. Spirit, is Conrad going to be yes or no this week? Oh, well, lucky you. He's going to be fucking tired this week is what he is. He's going to be needing a fucking rest. So Spirit gave you an actual answer to your question instead of a yes, no. David has had a few businesses to, the overheads, man. Always the overheads. Yeah, even not just the overheads, it's the time. For me, it's all the unpaid time. It's all the unpaid hours that I put into all my businesses that gets to me. So I basically can work 18 hours a day, but sometimes I only get paid for like a couple hours of that day. So I've basically bust ass for like a really long day, not even taking breaks, not even taking a break to sit down and get anything to eat or anything like that, and I've only made like less than minimum wage. AJ Green, no you haven't. Are you sure? I'll ask again. What was your question again? Was it, are you going to get a job soon, AJ? Spirit, is AJ going to get a job? Page of Pentacles. Yes. You will get a job, but you need to be proactive. Watch out for coming across as perhaps a little bit irresponsible or immature to potential employers. That's all. Do the work. Do the work. It's harder. You have to work harder at getting a job than actually having a job, it seems, these days. So put the work in, get the job. Oh, are you Scottish as well? I love it, I love it. Hang on, I don't know how to follow. Oh no, what have I done? I'll try and remember to follow you, Tree of Life Tarot. I don't know how to do it from here. But you better be good. If you're a rubbish tarot reader, then I'm going to be really disappointed. Scotty, oh no, hang on. Oh, see, I try to read the questions and then it flips itself up, and then I don't get to see what it was. Will I get a letter soon to view a property? Spirit, will David get a letter soon to view a property? Can you tell us yes, no? Oh, unfortunately not. It was King of Wands in the reversed position. This guy here, look at him. He's just sitting there. He's looking pretty glum, isn't he? Sat there on his throne. Just sat there. Don't focus so hard on it. Sometimes when we're hoping for something too much, or we're placing too much thoughts and energy or something, we're not attracting it to us, we're actually pushing it away. So just like, yeah, just try not to think about it. I know it's difficult to do that when you know life is hard, man. Life is hard, and sometimes we're like, God, if I only just had this one thing, everything would be so much better. I don't know, like go out, go swimming, go for a walk, start a hobby, take your mind off it, and then hopefully that'll manifest for you. Basically, the more sort of fun we have, the better our days are, and the more sort of joy we have in our lives, the more positive our general thought patterns and our perspectives and ways of thinking are, the more good things come to us. So when we're focused on lack, on the things we don't have, on the negatives in our lives, that actually just makes more of that come. Yeah, so my tips for that is look into cognitive behavioural therapy, neuroplasticity, basically changing negative thought patterns and turning them into positive ones. It's sort of like Pavlov's dog. You basically Pavlov yourself. Every time you catch yourself thinking of bad things, you go like, bad dog, think about something good. So you're like, stop thinking about how I haven't paid my rent for 3 months and think about kittens. That's terrible advice, actually. You should probably think about paying the rent. Then think about the kittens. Julia, are me and Shay done forever? Spirit, is Julia and Shay done forever? God, this freaking card again. Will you just fuck off? That's a yes. That's a yes. That's a yes. Seek a more balanced relationship. Equal give and take. Look for kindness. When you're looking for a relationship, seek someone who's kind. Nina, oh, will Nina get her driving license, Spirit? Will Nina get her driving license? Please be yes, please be yes, please be yes. Yes! That's a yes, that's excellent. The 10 of Pentacles. Germaine, will it be a good idea to message Limia a few days before her birthday? Spirit, will it be a good idea to message Limia a few days before her birthday? Instead of on her birthday. A few days before her birthday. It's better. It's better. The King of Pentacles. That's a good sign. That's a yes. And the King of Pentacles, that's a good card too. Shows you're taking initiative. Shows you're taking initiative. You're yeah, you're taking control there. You're going after what you want. I don't know, it sort of seems as though you could possibly be offering her like the whole package here. It's like, you know, the house, the stability, you know, it's, yeah, it's looking good. I don't know if you've got antlers, but you know, if you've got a really nice set of antlers, I think the does love that, don't they? I see lots of people saying, is my partner cheating? I wouldn't like to answer that. Yeah, no, it's... I always say, if someone asks the cheating question, you know, that's something they need to discuss with each other. And I also do tell them that don't take what a spooky bitch on the internet tells you as like fact, no matter what comes out of the reading. You know, you've still got to find that out yourself. And oftentimes as well, it's not the partner that's cheating. It's issues that person has, insecurity issues, or you know, there's something they need to sort out. It's horrible if, you know, if you're in a relationship and you think that the partner's cheating, that just doesn't seem like it's a good relationship, does it? Right, catching up. Captain Bob, will Captain Bob find peace, please? Yes, Lulu, you can ask a question. Spirit, will Captain Bob find peace? Oh. Interesting. So we just got the Page of Pentacles came out in reverse, and that's a no, but I'm not going to tell anyone that they're not going to find peace. That's ridiculous. Everyone can find peace. It's a choice. Page of Pentacles. Perhaps you're not finding peace because you are maybe being immature with your finances or something like that. If you focused on making better choices, yeah, maybe not go to a financial advisor, maybe not something like that, but certainly go and read up on like learning about finances. There's a lot of like basic things that nobody teaches us that that everyone should know. I don't know if your piece is related to money at all, but that's just what the card was given. But yeah, I mean, everyone can find peace. You've just got to decide, and you've got to put up boundaries, and you've got to make decisions that will get you to a peaceful place. That's all. Lulu, yes, please ask your question. Tree of Life. Oh, excellent. I will. Oh, and she's a lady as well. I like that. Lou, will Reese and I ever get back together? Okay, Lulu. Let's see. Spirit, will Reese and Lulu ever get back together, please? Can you... Okay, so it's a yes, but the card itself... And this guy keeps coming out as well. I mean, I am mixing... So... It's a yes. However, there's something you're not seeing here in this situation. There's a choice. You're sort of trying to make a choice, but you don't have everything you need to make that choice. Trust your intuition. That's how you make decisions when you can't see. You've got to go with what your gut is telling you. Maybe look into sort of exercises in getting to know and trust your own intuition. And by that, I'm not talking about like psychic powers or anything like that. It just means mind-body connection. Learn to listen to your body. Yeah, sort of like accessing your subconscious. So your ego is the you that you know in your head. Your ego, or the conscious ego, that's the little voice inside your head. The subconscious ego is also part of your conscious ego, but the subconscious ego is basically the part that hides all the bits that you don't like about yourself from yourself to protect yourself. So that could be things relating to embarrassing stuff, shameful things, basically things you can't admit to yourself. Your subconscious mind, your subconscious ego will hide those from you. And getting in touch with your intuition is basically kind of about trying to access that part of your ego that is hidden from you, because it has got things to say, but you can't hear them because you're hiding them from yourself. And to do that can be quite tough. It's basically like leaning into shame, accepting flaws, blah blah blah, all that kind of crap, and that will help you to see things clearer in your life and access your access to what you're trying to tell yourself, type of thing. And so that was quite a big for a little question, but there you go. Us Scots just so good at Scotland's amazing, isn't it? It's just fucking it's brilliant. Like, I don't know if it's just Scotland, but like everyone's so like friendly. You walk down a street and like folk say hello to you, and everyone seems to know their neighbour. Well, it depends where you are in Scotland. There's a few like pretty bad places as well where your neighbours will like smash a bottle and stab you for saying hello, but no, everyone's like just sound AF in Scotland. There's a lot of arseholes. There's a lot of everywhere's got arseholes, but on the whole, Scotland's amazing. Adley Bradley, hang on, I'm going back through the chat. I'm just trying to get through. Charlotte, will Charlotte conceive soon? Charlotte, if you're still here. Spirit, will Charlotte conceive soon? Oh, I'm gonna Spirit, will Charlotte conceive soon, please? No. No, it's painful. It's gonna hurt. That one hurts. That's a sore no. Sorry. Kelly Leanne, will Jay and I ever get back? Well, Spirit, will Jay and Kelly Leanne ever get back? Oh, bagger. No. Hierophant reversed, no. Getting something about learning a lesson there. Don't know what that's about. Adley Bradley. One of my favourites, Adley Bradley. I haven't been here the whole time, Tom. How are you still going? Make sure you have it. Tom, I've not been on the whole time. I mean, like, I've completely changed. I look completely different. I'm in a different place and everything. Yeah, sorry, Lulu. Sometimes they're not, the cards don't come out good. But just to remind everyone, you know, it is, like, tarot reading isn't facts. No matter what any tarot reader tells you, you know, it's just cards. I'm currently sat in a random Mackey's. I dropped my card. Last time I spoke to you, you were at McDonald's as well. I think without reading tarot, I think someone's spending too much time at McDonald's. I fucking love McDonald's. It is like my guilty pleasure. So bad for you. Breakfast wrap, no egg. I like getting the, what's it called? It's like the full breakfast thing, but then you just turn it into one big, like, you just shove it all together into one big sort of burger thing. It's good shit. Right. Once a week. Oh my God. I'm lucky because I don't live anywhere near a McDonald's. I've got to travel like 2 hours to get to a McDonald's. But if I'd be there every day. I would be there every day. Sometimes I go away. I'll go and work in like civilized places like cities and stuff. For like, it could be anywhere for like weeks to months on end. And yeah, I'm pretty heavy on the McDonald's. Mind you, nowadays they're really expensive, aren't they? I don't think people could afford to go to McDonald's every day. Sad state of affairs when people can't afford McDonald's, isn't it? Mental. Fucking country's going to shit. Oh, thank God, I've run out of questions. Oh, that was very busy. That was very busy. Oh, yeah, it's not healthy at all. Like, I used to think, like, oh, how bad can it possibly be, McDonald's? It's just, it's just bread and meat and sauce and lettuce and whatever. But actually, yeah, it's full of chemicals. And because we don't really see the ingredients list, the full one, they do put one online. But they're putting something in there that, have you ever seen, there's, in Iceland, this is so fucking weird. In Iceland, they've got this McDonald's that, it's like an old McDonald's. It's been in a cloche for like 10 years or something. Someone found like a McDonald's, an uneaten McDonald's in their garage. And they've put it on a 24-hour live stream of this McDonald's that's like decades old, and it doesn't have a single bit of mould on it. It still almost looks fresh. It's the most... I can't remember. Just like Google Iceland McDonald's live stream. It's like it's sitting in a museum or something. It's really fucking weird. But yeah, no, that's got it's got no mould on it. What kind of food doesn't go mouldy? What kind of food doesn't go mouldy? I love chemicals too. I basically run on chemicals. Tom, do you have a question for Mataro? It doesn't need to be a serious question. I like my silly ones. Oh, I don't even need 3 pints to eat a McDonald's. I don't even drink anymore. I had to stop drinking. So if I had 3 pints, honestly, if I had 3 pints, I would probably be pretty drunk. Be absolutely steaming. John Smith's, I love John Smith's. And be sitting there at the pub with all the old men, drinking our pints of John Smith's. Does anybody have any questions for the tarot cards this morning? That's alright, Tom. That's alright. I'm gonna ask the tarot. Tarot, can you give me a number, please, of how many times is Adley Bradley going to go to McDonald's in the next 7 days? Can you give me a number card, please, for how many times Adley Bradley is going to visit McDonald's in the next 7 days? That's not a number card. We've got the Page of Pentacles. I don't know if that means 1 or if that means you're going to make a change. Money. Charlotte, will Cameron break up with me? Spirit, will Cameron break up with Charlotte? Yes or no, please. Spirit, is Cameron going to dingy Charlotte? Oh, for fuck's sake, why do I keep getting all the same cards? It's doing my nutting. it came out as a yes, but once again, I don't know how many times I've fucking been through this. So it came out as a yes, but the card is saying that there's some sort of thing that somebody isn't seeing here. Someone's got a choice to make. They've got two choices, and they can't make the decision. They're missing information. They don't have all the facts at hand that they need to make the decision. So yeah, he's I think definitely thinking about it. Terrible news, terrible news. Money too tight to mention. Spirit, will my car be finished at the body shop this week? Spirit, will Adley Bradley's car be finished at the body shop this week, please? Can you give us a yes, no? Can you tell us? It says no. It said no. No, and it could be expensive. Look at that. That card looks very fancy and expensive, doesn't it? Page of Pentacles. Sorry, the Ace of Pentacles. That could be a big coin going out. Amanda, does Sharif want to work on things? Well, Amanda, I think you should ask Sharif that. But let's ask the tarot. Let's see what the tarot says. Spirit, does Sharif want to work on things with Amanda, please? Let's come out as a no. Somebody is perhaps a little bit emotionally unstable. Someone is a little bit unbalanced, not feeling good, possibly not in the right emotional space to be doing that. Oh, thank you so much for the roses. Thank you. Oh, it's so kind. It's so kind. Thank you. Yeah, so someone is possibly not in the right emotional space to be doing that. That's. Oh, I need to go back in the chat. How am I so far back? I thought I was caught up. Bicola, does Olamide sees me as his future wife and reach out soon? Spirit, does Olamide, sorry if I'm butchering these pronunciations, does Olamide see Bicola as his future wife and reach out to Bicola soon, please, Spirit? Interesting. This has come out in the yes position. This has come out in the yes position, but how do I say this? He is focused on something right now. He is very focused on something right now. We don't know what that something is, whether it's another person, it could be his job, it could be a problem, it could be a hobby, who knows. But I mean, he's got some shit to attend to. He's got stuff that he needs to other things he needs to be doing, but he's not doing them. He's busy with whatever this is, and that is that's your answer. Maybe reach out to him. Make the first move. If you want something, go for it. Don't hang around waiting for things to happen in life. If you want something, don't waste time. Because the thing is as well, if it's not for you, you need to find that out sooner rather than later. So if, you know, you've got your sights set on a certain someone, it's better you don't waste time longing and waiting if they're not interested. It's better just to bite the bullet and find that out ASAP. Oh, 600 quid. That's not too bad actually for the garage, but not great, is it? Linus. Oh God, will Linus become a billionaire? Well, off the top of my head, if you do, tell me what your investing strategy is. I mean, the only person I see becoming a billionaire in the future is a gentleman called Keith Gill. Keith Gill is on fire. That man is like, he's amazing. I don't know how he's doing what he's doing, but he's doing it. Spirit, will Linus become a billionaire? Talking about money, money. Talking about money, money. Oh, I'm afraid it's a no. I'm afraid it's a no, Linus. That's the Queen of Wands reversed. Now, the Queen of Wands is a go-getter. The Queen of Wands is the woman. She fucking makes things happen. She wants something to happen. She's going to make it fucking happen because she's the Queen of Wands. This is telling me you don't have that Queen of Wands energy. You are basically, you could become a millionaire if you went out and made it fucking happen. You've just got to put that work in and make it happen. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. If you are looking for financial advice, I would suggest you go and seek a financial advisor. But if I were to say, if you were looking to become a mega rich billionaire, look out some guy on YouTube called Roaring Kitty. He has got some absolutely fucking cracking videos about investing and investment strategies. His investment style is quite aggressive, and you need money to make money, but yeah, I mean, don't go flinging all your money in the stock market if you don't know what you're doing, but Keith Gill is very interesting. Like I said, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not the type of person that you should be taking financial advice from because I am financially irresponsible as fuck. Does Mason really understand what he has done to me for Charlotte? Spirit. Does Mason really understand what he's done to Charlotte? Just a reminder, please bear in mind that tarot readings are not fact. Yes. And not only that, but he is a little bit ashamed about it and he feels like hiding. He feels like hiding himself from either you or the world. And that's you. Tom, I love it. That's fantastic. Spirit. Will Sussiest go live tonight, Spirit? Can you tell us a yes, no? Go and break my heart. Oh, oh. The tarot says no. The tarot says no, and what it says here is it's because of a bird. He's not going live tonight because he is focused on other things. But we know he is going live tonight because he said that he was, so. Like we said. Oh, Jumbo, we've got Jumbo here that says, stop this nonsense. Stop this nonsense. Jesus is God. Well, Jumbo, I'm afraid to break this to you, but Jesus is not God. God is God. Jesus was the Son of God. And Jesus hasn't been alive for quite some time now. Anyway, me and Jesus, we are bros, me and Jesus. What you got to say? He's gonna be all like, you don't love Jesus, I love Jesus. You can't love Jesus more than me. Actually, yes I can. I can love Jesus a lot. I am a true follower of Jesus. I am of the Gnostic faith and not the Christian faith. The Gnostics came before the Christians. You see, when Jesus was actually alive and walking around, it was the Gnostics. Jesus's teachings were picked up and it became Gnosticism. Then a branch of Gnosticism branched off, as branches do, and that became Christianity. And that was like 200 years after Jesus had been murdered upon, oh, it said the bad word, TikTok shop, had been put upon that cross. So, yeah, if you want to argue about Jesus, I'd say go and, there's a guy on here who's absolutely fantastic. He's a scholar and a gentleman. He's called Dan McClellan. You might want to watch a couple of his videos if you want to argue with anyone about Jesus online before you come at me. Thank you very much. Will I marry again? Claire Bear. Spirit. The Spirit is Jesus. Spirit. It's not really Jesus. Well, it might be Jesus. Spirit. Will Claire Bear marry again? That's a no, Claire Bear, I'm afraid. Not give a damn, one man, no excuse. Gonna go grab a taxi. Bye, bye, bye. Andrea, will Andrea end up with her current partner? Spirit, will Andrea end up with her current partner? Interesting. So, that's a yes, you will, but it's a confusing read because the card is the death card. Now, the death card is nothing to be afraid of. It doesn't mean that someone's a bit... That's not what it means. It just means transformation. It usually means something needs to be put to bed and something else needs to come in. So, That could possibly mean yes, but maybe some things in the relationship need to change. Pops, will I get lucky with money this year? Spirit, will Pops get lucky with money this year? Yes or no, please, Spirit? Tarot says no. Not this year. Perhaps you might need a little bit more temperance, basically. A bit more patience, a bit more, what's the word? A bit more sort of attention to detail, a bit more diligence, a bit more care. Oh, Jacqueline. Well, Spirit, will Jacqueline and her husband find a new home this year, please? Ooh, very nice. Positive card. So that's a yes. It was in the upright position. That's the Three of Cups. This speaks of really happy relationships, friendships, good times. So that's a yes. That was a yes for the reading, but I'm not sure how the card in particular fits in. Maybe it means yes, and you're going to have some lovely neighbours, perhaps. I don't know. Or you're going to move in with like some nice people, have nice flatmates. I don't know. But no, good. We like the good news, don't we? We like the good news ones. Sorry, trying to catch up on the chat here. Well, Olamide. I think we did that question, didn't we? Will I end up with my... Yeah, we just did that. Didn't I answer your question? Is that the one, will Olamide reconcile with me before Christmas? I answered that, didn't I? I'll answer it again. Might get a completely different answer. Bacola. Will Olamide reconcile with Bacola before Christmas, please, Spirit? Can you give us a yes or no for that? Will Olamide reconcile with Bacola before Christmas? Came out as a yes, but there's some sort of barrier. Somebody somewhere needs to open the gate. Open up. To reconcile. Right, trying to catch these questions. Good morning, Nay. Will Char 94 ZZ Spirit, will this person's future be okay? Can you give us a yes, no, please? Right, okay, this is Seven of Cups reversed. So this is coming out as a no, and okay, so the card itself talks about making choices. So you could be presented with a load of options. If something looks too good to be true, It is too good to be true. Red flag, run away. Be mindful, be very careful about the choices you make. Not all that glitters is gold. Don't go for the dopamine rush. When you're making decisions, don't go for what is going to give you immediate pleasure. You know, and I mean this is all the time, but usually the best choices are the ones that cause us immediate pain or discomfort, or, you know, hard work, and then they pay off later. The choices that pay off straight away are often not the good choices to make. Anyway, so the reading is just be careful of your choices. Be careful of your decisions and your choices. Before you make any decisions or choices, I mean, sit down, write everything down, weigh up the pros and cons and the options, and be honest. Don't try and fool yourself. That's you. Maddie, will N reach out soon? Spirit, will N reach out to Maddie soon, please? That's yes, it's a positive card. Yeah, I think he is possibly looking forward to doing so, or he's certainly thinking about it. And that's you. Oh, good luck, Jacqueline. In the summertime. Will Abdul move out of the house and move on with his life without the kids in it? Oh, nay. Nay, I'm so sorry that you're in this situation. Spirit, can you please give us a yes, no for nay? Will Abdul move out of the house and move on with his life without the kids? And nay. Can you give us a yes, no, please, on that? Thank you very much. Okay, so the reading has come out as a no. And the card itself, the King of Cups reversed, not a great card. I think it would probably be better if he did move out. I'm not sure if this guy is altogether a very nice guy to have around. I don't know if that reading resonates at all with you, but that's just what the cards say. You know, they're not set in stone. They're not fact. They're just pulling cards. Will me and Josh Dawkins get together soon? Spirit, will Ems and Josh Dawkins get together soon, please? Can you give us a yes, no for Ems and Josh Dawkins getting together soon? Ah, fuck! Ems, so sorry. This is technically a yes, but this card is horrible. This card talks about heartbreak, emotional pain. It is not a good card to get, especially in a relationship reading. Yeah, no, it's not good. So if you do get together, then you know it's maybe not gonna be brilliant. But let me just reiterate once again, these readings are not facts. Use your brains, think sensibly, people. What is happening here is I am just pulling cards out of a deck and telling you what the cards say. You know. Oh, you're welcome, Ems. Hello, Angel Queen. How are you? Are you having a nice day? And yeah, and sorry to everyone that gets sort of disappointing or crappy answers. Nobody likes to hear it. I don't like to give it, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm just reading the cards. Oh, I'm very well, thank you. Thank you very much for asking. Yeah, I'm having a good day. Oh, I just noticed I'm actually late for work now. It's okay, I'm my own boss, so it's fine. I'll give myself a disciplinary later for being a cheeky little bastard. Dock my wages. Spirit, does Jay feel the loss of Angel Queen from their relationship? Can you give us a yes no card for that, please, Spirit? Interesting. So that card is a yes. This card is saying that he is possible, or maybe you, I don't know. There's some internal conflict going on. There's a bit of battling in the heat. Yeah, there's a bit of maybe it's like yes, but they don't want to admit that, or they're trying to stuff that feeling down so they don't actually feel it. There's a bit of conflict going on there, or it could be like some bittersweet thing where it's like yes and no at the same time. Yes, I'm my own boss. It is not as good as it sounds, honestly. When you're solely responsible for yourself. Oh, you're welcome, you're welcome. All I'll say is it's much easier just turning up at a job and then getting paid for that. Being your own boss is not so much fun. Alright, so I think I have, for the first time now, ran out of questions. So I am going to get off and go to work now. Okay, finish getting ready for work. So yeah, thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone for all the support. Thank you for the lurkers that stick around. Thank you everyone for all the questions, all the likes, all the follows, all the gifts, all the love. Thank you guys so much. Oh, thank you, Angel Queen, you're so kind. Yeah, so if you're here and you want to see me on your feed again, hit follow, and then hopefully I'll pop up next time I'm on live. Yeah, so thank you everyone. That's me off to my other job now. Good night, good day, good morning.